Welcome to our documentary on the Spanish conquest of the Aztec society. The first conflict took place in November 1519 when Moctezuma, Aztec leader, met Cortes on a raised path leading into the city. The Spaniards came for the treasure and the land. In May 1520, while Cortes was out of the city, the Spaniards massacred a group of Aztec nobles during a festival. Cortes then returned to find that the conquistadors had lost control of the city. The Spaniards then retreated to the nearby village called Tlaxcala, which was their allies. They then returned to the city Tenochtitlan and conquered the city of the Aztec Empire and defeated the Aztecs. The reason why the Spanish won was because of the advantage of the superior weaponry and also the European disease that flooded the land, also killing thousands. The treatment of the Aztecs after the Spanish conquered was quite poor, as they took away their land and independence. They were treated like slaves after the conquest. The Spanish were greedy for silver and gold, so they sent the Aztecs to work in the mines and sometimes worked them to death. One of the positive effects on the Aztec society was that conquistadors helped modernize the society. They introduced domestic animals, sugar, grains, and European farming practices. The most important reason was that they helped stop human sacrifice. This included torture, burning them, drowning them, and shooting them. This was a significant event for them. There were other effects on the society, but they were bad things. The Aztecs were forced to read and write in Spanish because they did not want them to know of their native culture and heritage. Also, they suffered from the European disease such as smallpox and typhus, which killed over 75% of their population. The diseases occurred during the war between the Aztecs and conquistadors, which benefited the conquistadors as the Aztecs lost men for the battle. The disease smallpox occurred during 1520 to 1521 while the battle was still going.
Some of the people actually didn't learn to read or write in Spanish. Instead, they kept the language alive. The language name is called Nahuatl. It is still spoken today by 1.5 million people. Some of the villages that they stayed in are still around today. The Aztecs. We know that they were very religious people. Unlike us today, every aspect of their lives was ruled by gods, goddesses, rituals, sacred objects, calendars, places, and events. But the Spanish came along and made the Aztecs believe in Christianity and also their belief. This was called religious syncretism, which is when a union or attempted fusion of different religions, cultures, or philosophies. The reason why the Spanish believed in Christianity because it was only 1,500 years after Jesus was born. Another impact was the government that they were in. The Aztec government was under the Spanish style of government. It was the encomienda system. It was a system that the Spanish institution of Roman origin, and in the New World, the Spanish government established a series of rights and obligations between the encomienda guarantee and the people under his care. The indigenous people were required to provide tribute and free labor to the encomienda, who was responsible for their welfare, their assimilation into Spanish culture, and their Christianization. Thanks for watching our documentary, and hope to see you again soon.